Bonjour! This super cute and aesthetic piece of tech is a portable sticker printer that prints infinitely, with no ink. Yes, you heard that right! With this, you can print your own stickers on the go using only the magic of thermal printing. The possibilities with this tiny printer are endless. But today I'm here to show you 12 ideas for how you can use it. I got my first thermal printer 5 years ago and instantly fell in love with it and have been hooked ever since. In the next video, I'll give you an update on thermal printers, and mostly I'm going to show you how my prints have held up over time and if they have faded. So make sure to follow. Thermal printers have evolved a lot since then. They can now print labels automatically. I'd been wanting to upgrade mine for a while, so I reached out to Phomemo again, and they were kind enough to send me this little cutie, the M150, along with some label rolls and a special promo code for you guys. All the details are in the description. Okay, let's get started. First, I want to quickly show you how the printer works. So, first, you need to load your paper. To do that, press the lever on the side, which will open the paper reservoir. There, you normally have a preloaded label roll. If you want to change it, move the orange bit, open the sides, and replace the roll. Then, close the sides and put the orange piece back. Finally, close the reservoir. When you turn the printer on, it will automatically place the label correctly for printing. Now, open the app and tap on Scan at the top or New Label and then Scan. There, you can scan the QR code of the roll you are using. And voila! Now you can create the design you want, save it if needed, and print it. And here are, as promised, the 12 ways you can use your printer. 1. Mood stickers. Personally, I'm a very visual person, so whenever I journal, I love adding stickers that reflect what I'm writing about and the mood I want to capture. Of course, I love using stickers, but with pre-made ones, I always run into the same problem. Either I can't find exactly what I want, or I get anxious wondering, what if this sticker would be better for another moment? If I use it now, I won't have it later. So now I just make my own with my thermal printer. Since I like drawing, I sketched a few designs that I knew I'd use often. And if I need something more specific, I can always draw a new one. But if you don't like drawing, no worries. Phomemo actually has a ton of emoji icons in the app, and you can also find great sticker sets on Etsy. I personally prefer my stickers to be small and transparent, so they blend seamlessly into my journal. I print a few on my 40 by 60 millimeters transparent labels, cut them out, and keep a little stock in the back pocket of my notebook. 2. Task stickers. These work the same way as mood stickers, but they help with organizing your time. Again, as a visual person, I love using stickers in my planner and bullet journal. They're great for daily to-do lists, weekly or monthly spreads, and even my wall calendar. I find they help me remember tasks better and also make it easier to track what I've done over time. They're especially useful for recurring tasks, like laundry, for example. For these, I like to use the 50 by 80 millimeters labels. I print a batch just like my mood stickers and keep a little stock in my notebook. 3. Trackers. If you have recurring tasks you like to track, you can print your own weekly or monthly habit trackers. And you don't have to stop at habit trackers. You can also make sleep trackers, mood trackers, or anything else you want to keep an eye on. For these, my go-to labels are the 50 by 80 millimeters ones. I add a title for what I'm tracking, a small icon and a space for the date. Then I create a table with 7 columns and 2 rows. I make the second row a little bigger so I can write in the days of the week, and voila! Now I just update the date, print it out and start tracking. 4. Mini calendars. Still in the bullet journal category, you can print mini calendars to keep a visual overview of the month when planning. I think mini calendars are super useful, and they look great too. I pre-saved all the months for 2025, so now I can just print the one I need whenever I want. 5. Tabs. I love combining this idea with mini calendars to create calendar tabs. I also use tabs for pages I reference often, like my DaVinci Resolve cheat sheet, for example. To make these, I use 30 by 40 millimeters labels that come preloaded in the printer. I can fit either one calendar tab or 4 regular tabs per label. 6. Photos. Another way I love using my thermal printer is for printing photos to stick anywhere. I think it's a great way to enhance your journaling experience. Back when I did monthly setups, I used to print a photo that represented my month. I don't do monthly setups anymore, but looking back at that, it made me want to start again and gave me a new idea. I've created a yearly page where I print one photo per month so I can see my whole year at a glance. This was my 2024 page, for example, and I absolutely love it. 7. Quotes. Sometimes you just need a good quote to motivate you, recenter yourself, express your feelings, or help you through tough times. Well, at least I know I do. I like to use my 50 by 80 millimeters labels to print them out. I find it's the perfect size for a dedicated page in my A6 notebook. I also love using the transparent 40 millimeters round labels to stick quotes on my wall calendar, for example. 8. Washi tape. You can even make your own decorative washi tape. To create mine, I use continuous labels that are 50 millimeters wide. In the app, I tap the New Label button, then select Newly Created by Blank Label, and finally choose Continuous Label. I set the width to 50 millimeters and the height to 150 millimeters, which is the maximum. Then I import my design from Procreate. You can also easily make one on Canva and hit print. And voila, I just cut them out and I have my own custom washi tapes. 9. Reading journal. If you like to journal about your reads, a thermal printer can make it even better. You can print an image of the book cover, create a star rating system that you color in when you finish, or even print small illustration representing your favorite moments from the book. 10. Spotify codes. Songs are such a great way to express yourself. There are so many fun ways to use this. If you have a reading journal, you can print a Spotify code for a playlist that matches the book's vibe, or print the code for the song you've been listening to on repeat, stick it in your journal, and flip back through your old entries while listening to what you loved at the time. My favorite way to use this idea is for gifts. You can add a Spotify code to a small note and slip it into your partner's wallet for a surprise, or attach it to a gift so they can unwrap it while listening to a special song. 11. QR codes. The app makes it super easy to create and print QR codes. I like to print mine on my 40 millimeters round labels. Just go to the label creator, tap the QR code button, paste your link, and voila! This is great for printing a Wi-Fi QR code for easy guest access, adding quick links to business cards or planners, or even linking recipe videos in your cookbook. Finally, 12. Sticker rolls. This is my absolute favorite way to use my new thermal printer, making sticker rolls. Since you can print in batches, you can make rolls really fast to give to people or use yourself. And there you have it. 12 ways to use your thermal printer. Which one is your favorite? Mine is definitely the mood stickers and sticker roll, though it's so hard to choose. Don't forget, I have a promo code for you guys, so check out the description. Make sure to follow for my 5-year update on thermal printing and to see how my old prints have held up over time.